Hello, people of YouTube. Hello, silver stackers. Hello, coin roll hunters. Welcome to my little corner of the internet. This is Michael from Penny Haven, and first off, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, then give it a like, then come back over here and hit that bell icon so you know when my new videos come out. Okay, I have another mail call. How fortunate of me to be able to do all these mail calls so frequently. And this first bit of the mail call is from one of my Patreon supporters. How cool is that? Not only does he go over and take the time to go and support me on Patreon, but he also sent me a wonderful little care package of coins here. Thank you so much, Bob Wojcikowski. And I'm going to show you what he sent me. So I know that I've spoken recently about the fact that I'm actively trying to collect more Canadian, Great Britain, and Australian cents and pennies. So he sent me a few of those, and yeah, show you what I got here. First off, this 1909 Canadian 1 cent, Edward VII, and this one's going to go right into my book. I did not have the 1909. Next is a 1919 George V, and this one is actually going to be an upgrade for the one that's in my book because the one that's in there now has a green spot right on the front. So, awesome. Two great picks are going to go right into my book. Now, on to the Australian. 1914 halfpenny. A 1915 1 penny. I love the reverse on that too. A 1916 penny. 1919, another half penny. There he is. 1922 penny. And a 1933 penny. Very cool. Thank you so much for those. And one 1920 Great Britain penny. There's Britannia. Okay, next a 2020p, a brilliant cent right there. Thank you for that. Oh, and also if you're a fan of my channel, if you've seen a number of my videos, this has probably come up. My love for the bicentennial coins, for the quarters and halves in particular. He sent me a stack of Kennedy bicentennials, which are going to go right in here, my current collecting tube for those. So thank you so much for that. There we go. And sent me 1 quarter. There he is. I've always had such an affinity for these coins. My mother reminded me that they started collecting them for me before I started pulling them out of circulation. But he's a drummer, I'm a drummer. It just makes sense. Then he sent me 10 rolls of pennies to hunt. 7 of them survived. 3 of them are spilled out in here. So I'm going to hunt those. And finally, this was kind of out of nowhere, but I really, really appreciate this. I'll tell you why. This is a 1966 1 peso. And I'd actually been meaning to grab 1 peso from my coin shop the past few weeks that I've been there. And they usually have a little box of them, and they've just been gone. They haven't had them out for the past couple weeks, and there've been other people in there, and I on a finite amount of time, so I haven't asked about it. So without even knowing, he sent me a coin I was looking for. My grandfather, apparently for many, many, many years, carried one of these in his pocket every day. My dad showed it to me. I couldn't even recognize what coin it was because it was just so smooth, worn smooth from having it in his pocket every day. So rather than take out a nicer coin or like a silver round. I used to carry a silver round with me, sometimes in a case, rattling around in my pocket every day. But I'm going to start carrying this guy around. So thank you very much, Bob. That's very, very appreciated. This was too much and just awesome. So thank you again. And thank you for being a Patreon supporter. Okay, now on to the next. This is from another longtime supporter of my channel, John W. It says, hope all's well with you and you had a great weekend. Enclosed are the peace dollars that we spoke about. I also enclosed a world coin. Wasn't sure if you had one of these. It's a great little piece of history. I did not have this. Thanks, many thanks, John W. Okay, so I had to take a little break there because I'd committed that YouTube video cardinal sin of beginning to make the video and having failed to do part of the research. John had mentioned in his letter that he found the history of this coin to be fascinating, and I was looking forward to finding that out for myself. Realized I had not done the research before starting the video, so I had to stop and do so. And you're right, John. It is a fascinating little coin. On the front here, we have Vladimir Lenin. There's the reverse. It's 50 kopecks, and it celebrates the 50th anniversary of the October Revolution, or the Bolshevik uprising, wherein the leftist Soviet Party, the Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, took over the temporary government that was in place in a nearly bloodless coup, and after doing so, they removed the Soviet Union from their triple entente with France and Great Britain, basically bringing to an end Russia's involvement in World War I. Fascinating. Fascinating history. Very cool coin. Thank you so much, John. Really appreciate it. Now, you probably want to see a couple of these peace dollars. So, I bet you're going to want to see some of these peace dollars. So, I'm just going to show you a couple of my favorites. Here we have a 1923. And it is a San Francisco. Get a close-up of that mint mark. Very nice. Love a silver dollar. And then this one. This is a 1925 Philadelphia. It's got some beautiful toning to it, actually. It's very subtle. And it's got some mess here, but it's beautiful. Even effect on the front. Looks pretty cool. So, thank you for that. I got a few more of those, but those are the couple of my favorites there. Put those to the stack. Oh, almost forgot to show you this. As just an unspoken extra, John threw in this beautiful case for a silver dollar. And it just so happens that I won an auction on eBay like a month back, and it was a good price. I felt kind of bad for the guy because it should have gotten more, but that's eBay. That's the auction. It was a very nice AU, almost BU peace dollar, so it's going to go in here. All right. Thank you again so much to Bob Wojcikowski and to John W. Really appreciate it. I'm going to get on out of here now. I've got a bunch of beautiful coins to photograph and then edit into a video for you guys. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to get on out of here. This is Michael from Penny Haven. Happy hunting.